Bright Sons, and thank you all for joining us today. We are here to announce Halcy-Con 3 to buoy tray. I know you've all been waiting. We were so excited to see how everybody was putting all the taglines out there, and it just made sense.
Well, I did like Revenge of the Smiths. That was but yeah, Tabooey Tray was just exactly what this is. This is the trilogy capper for Halcy-Con. This is the epic conclusion. We're throwing everything in the kitchen sink to bring you something spectacular. But Kristine, where's it going to be?
Yes, so let's run down our bullet points to give you as much information as possible. First is going to be dates. We did a deep dive into the surveys. We created 2 different focus groups, and everybody came back with October. October 15 through 17. So the night of the 15th, which is a Thursday, all day the 16th, which is a Friday, and all day 17, which is a Saturday.
People love that preview night.
They do. Everybody did love preview night, and that'll give you plenty of time at the front or at the end to go to Mickey's Not So Scary, to go to Halloween Horror Nights, and of course, Batu.
Love it. Also, something we had overwhelmingly positive feedback on from our attendees and frankly, the event team themselves was the venue, the 2025 venue of the DoubleTree by Hilton at the entrance to Universal Orlando. The team was outstanding. They really were stepped up in every capacity to make the best event possible. This is such an out of the box experience that we're such a different event than most of these hotel convention spaces host. And they said how much fun the Halcy-Con attendees were.
Yeah.
We couldn't be happier to say we are coming back. And we're not coming back with half the space now and growing to the full space later. We know this is going to be the biggest and best Halcy-Con yet. We got the whole space right from the jump. But with that, let's actually talk about the room block. Is to get all of that space right from the jump, because this event has grown so much in complexity from a production standpoint. We needed extra setup time. We can't wait to set up the day of, and we can't wait and hope that we have space available on the day before. We need to make sure we have that space because to make everything flow smoothly. And of course, that space comes with what's called a room block. This is how the convention centers make their money, the hotel venues. We have a huge commitment of rooms that our attendees have to fill. This is how these things work. That's going to be released in the coming weeks. We'll announce the specific date for the room block coming up soon, but we have to urge all attendees, please do not book a room yet, even at the venue. If you're staying at the venue, but you're not within the room block, it does not help us at all. And we have a massive commitment that we have to fill. And we know you're going to step up. We got a lot of feedback saying, can you please have more rooms in the block? We are going to have special perks for folks that are staying in the room block, because frankly, if the room block doesn't fill, guess who pays for all of that? We do. We'd really like to not have to do that. Everyone wants to stay in the room block. Anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. And let's chat about something else we kind of learned from the surveys.
Yeah, so feedback told us that you guys wanted different levels to the badges, and we're going to do that. So every badge will give you an amazing experience at Halcy-Con, but some of the upper level badges will give you just a little extra magic.
Well, a lot of other events do that.
Yeah.
And we had always wanted to keep Halcy-Con affordable. But at the same time, we have gotten the feedback, and we've listened that a lot of folks want a second tier, a third tier, some extra magic opportunities sprinkled in. And I've got some amazing ways that we can accomplish that. So we're going to talk about specific badge sale dates and badge levels shortly, because we're working on those things right now. We don't want to talk about those until everything's finalized. But again, everyone is going to have a fantastic experience at Halcy-Con. But let's actually talk about the wish lists.
Yes, so you're going to hear us talk quite a bit about the surveys and the focus group. We really paid attention, and so did our team. And so we are going to be going through and making sure that we're able to keep as much of what everybody liked to either improve or maybe eliminate some of the stuff that people didn't like as much. And then, the wish list items. The stuff that's been coming in has been amazing. And that includes from our own team.
Let's actually go further than that is that putting on Halcy-Con is a huge undertaking, not just for Kristine and myself, but for the entire event team, who is all volunteers with jobs and families. And so we all kind of huddled together and say, is this something that we want to do again? And then, boy, we started getting the surveys back. We had the focus groups and the ideas and the wish list, and frankly, our own wish list items as well. We said, wow, there is an amazing finale to this Halcy-Con trilogy to be had here. And that's exactly what we're all here to do together as one.
So let's do a quick recap. Halcy-Con 3, Tabooey Tray, going back to the Doubletree by Hilton at the entrance of Universal Orlando, October 15 through 17. We are so excited to make this happen with all of you. So please make sure you're looking at all of our social media, the Facebook group, Instagram, Discord, and YouTube. And right now, going to the link in the notes below, you can go to TeePublic and get the brand new Halcy-Con 3 Tabooey Tray t-shirt.
Well, people do love their merch, so you'll have to excuse me if I steal a line from another beloved franchise. This really is the epic conclusion to this Halcy-Con trilogy. So Star Cruisers, assemble. We can't wait to see you in Orlando, October 15 through 17, 2026 at Halcy-Con 3, Tabooey Tray.
Talk soon. Bye.
Best journey.